Namaskaram everyone. Are you able to hear me? Is the audio video fine? If the audio or video is not fine, please post in the chat window. We welcome all of you to this yoga session on immunity. Let us see a few guidelines on how we can make best use of this session. Please ensure you participate for the entire duration of 30 minutes. Avoid getting up, eating, drinking water or using the washroom during the session. Please ensure you are not interrupted during the session. Make sure your internet connection is stable. It is best to join using a desktop computer or laptop. Using a headphone or headset is recommended. If you are using your mobile phone, please ensure you are not talking in the phone and messaging. With the pandemic spreading fast, it is very important that we keep ourselves healthy. Sadhguru has offered several practices and tools towards this. Today, we will learn a simple and powerful practice called Simha Kriya to enhance our immunity. First, Sadhguru will guide us on how to do the practice. Please observe. You can do the practice when we ask you to start.
Simha Kriya. In these unusually challenging times of a global pandemic Having a robust immune system and a well-functioning respiratory system becomes of paramount importance. Ancient yogic techniques are known to have many benefits for the body, mind and energies. Here is an offering from Sadhguru, a yogi, mystic and visionary. Sadhguru offers Simha Kriya, a simple but powerful yogic practice to boost the immunity and enhance our lung capacity. This practice can be done by anyone, with a few exceptions specified in the practice instruction video. Especially for those who do not have any other powerful process to support their system during these times, Simha Kriya can be extremely beneficial. Sadhguru will be giving the instructions. It is important that you receive these instructions properly. Please dedicate the next 10 minutes exclusively for this process. Please do not attempt the practice while watching the video. First, listen to the complete instructions and then attempt the practice on your own.
So this is a simple practice. This is not relevant to people who are doing Shakti Chalana Kriya. It's not necessary to do this. But it could be done. If you're doing Shakti Chalana Kriya in the morning, in the evening, you can do it, or in the afternoon if you're hungry enough, you can do it. Otherwise, for those of you who do not know any other powerful process, this will help. One thing is, it will enhance your lung capacity. Another thing is, it'll enhance your immunity. And above all, if you can do it today, if you can do it for next 5 days, and suddenly one day you're not able to do it, this means definitely you got some respiratory problem. It may not be this particular virus, but it could be anything else. It doesn't matter what it is, you must have yourself checked if you suddenly find you're not able to do it. What it involves is that you have to fully stretch your tongue out with your mouth fully open and then breathe as powerfully as possible without jerking the abdomen, but powerful pushing in and pushing out, both inhalation, exhalation, 21 times. And when it is done, you roll up your tongue upward, push it as further back as you can. You don't have to use your hands, it's not a good time to use your hands. So roll up your tongue fully as much as you can by itself, like… and still with your mouth open, again breathe the same way. Inhalation, exhalation as powerfully as possible, but you must get the sound by making a constriction in your throat like this. The sound must be there. It's important that you form a constriction at the throat level, at the pit of your throat, and make the sound, and inhalation, exhalation, fully exhaling, fully inhaling as powerfully as you can, but without jerking the abdomen, another 21 times with the tongue rolled up. Throughout the whole process, you have your eyes closed, you inhale fully and simply sit there with the fullness of breath for 1 minute. If you are beyond a certain age or your breathing is not that good, at least 30 seconds. If you're not able to do 1 minute, a minimum of 30 seconds you stay there. When the day you're not able to do it, you must understand that there is some problem with your respiratory system and you must go for a checkup. Right now, she will demonstrate. So what's being done is, one has to sit in a cross-legged posture, whichever way you can, whatever your body permits, and then use both the arms to push it up in such a way that your rib cage lifts off the diaphragm region, fully pushed up, and now extend your tongue fully out. Like this 21 times. When it's done, then close your mouth, that also 21 times, then close your mouth. You exhale with your mouth closed, making the sound at the pit of your throat by creating a constriction. And then if you wish to sit quietly for some time with your eyes closed, do that, and then you can do whatever you're doing. This is a simple practice that anybody could do. You ensure your stomach is not too full, you must be somewhat hungry. Even if you're not totally empty stomach, at least you must be somewhat hungry kind of situation. This is a simple practice, particularly those of you who are exposed either because you are medical personnel or you're police or you're in some other service where you're exposed to infected people. Please make sure you do this will make a lot of difference for you.
The practice instructions will be available online for your reference. Please do the practice exactly as instructed. Do not make any changes or modifications to it, such as increasing the count. Anyone between 6 and 70 years of age can do this practice, regardless of their physiological and medical conditions. Those below 6 years of age and those above 70 years of age can do the practice too, but they must do the breathing 12 times only, not 21 times. People who have or have had any kind of tumor in the brain or hemorrhage of the brain can do the practice, but they must do the breathing 12 times only, not 21 times. For more details, visit the website.
Now, you can do the Simha Kriya practice on your own with your eyes closed. Once you're done, you can open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. It is best to practice this twice daily, once in the morning and once in the evening. If you have any doubts or questions regarding the practice, please post in the chat window. Anyone between the age of 6 and 70 years can do this practice. The most frequently asked question and answers for the Simha Kriya practice and the video link of the Simha Kriya practice is posted in the description. You can make use of it. Let us now see a few simple tips for enhancing our immunity.
So before you go for your morning sadhana, you must take 8 to 12 leaves and put it in your mouth, chew it and keep it in your mouth. It's very important it's in your mouth. It's most effective when it's in your mouth region. So you must keep it in your mouth, chew it for 1 to 2 hours, let it be there, don't wash it up, don't drink it down, let it just be there in the mouth, do your sadhana with that. Turmeric balls every day mixing up, you consume this in the morning and leave it in the stomach before you eat anything, at least for 1 hour. Another thing is, this is the amla season, that is the nallikai for Kannada people, the bettad nallikai. So right now the season is on, not those huge, golf ball kind of amla. That is all hybrid amla, that is also okay if you don't find anything else. But otherwise, what grows in the hills is only this size. You just smash one amla and put a little salt on it and just chew it. You must keep it in your mouth and it's most effective once again in your mouth. It must be just in your mouth for 1 or 2 hours. These simple things will greatly enhance your immune system. See, there are many traditional things which we can do to boost our immunity. The last 39 years that I'm in this public life, almost every day I have some public event, which I am committed to large groups of people. But in these 39 years, in all this travel, I have not cancelled a single event because I am not well. The simple thing that we do when we see that we are exposed to infections when we are traveling, if we see there are viral infections or influenza going on, all these years of my visits to United States, I don't catch influenza when it's running rampantly all over. The simple thing is just this: hot water, a little bit of honey, little bit of turmeric, and if it is possible, some pudina or coriander in it a little bit. Right now, this is what we are doing to all the police personnel and the medical personnel in our region. We are providing them what is called as Nilavembu Kashayam, which works very well. We did this across Tamil Nadu when the dengue fever was on, it made a big difference. Instead of drinking just plain water, if they just drink this as a part of their thing, I think it will definitely help. It has helped me. I'm just telling you grandmother stuff, not medical stuff, okay? But it's worked. It worked for my grandmother, it worked for me.
Sadhguru Darshan happens every Sunday at 6 p.m. where Sadhguru joins us live. You can make use of this opportunity. There is Tamil translation available as well. You can join through Sadhguru YouTube channel. Inner engineering is a technology for well-being and derived from the science of yoga. This inner engineering module consists of 7 online sessions which are 90 minutes designed by Sadhguru. This module provides us with powerful tools that has the potential of transforming the way you perceive and experience your life, your work and the world you live in. You can do this at your own pace from wherever you are. Let us watch a video on inner engineering.
The moment we are born as human beings, somehow our lives got complicated. If we had come here as any other creature on this planet, life would be very simple. Eating, sleeping, reproducing and dying one day. Now we have to do all those things, but somehow where you are right now, wherever you may be, is not enough, isn't it? You want to be little more than what you're right now. If you know only money, maybe you're thinking of little more money. If you know only pleasure, maybe little more pleasure. Power, little more power. Everybody is wanting to be little more than what they're right now. The process of desiring is continuously going on. Whether you're going to work, or you're going to the bar, or you're going to the temple, or you're getting married, or you're having children, you're studying in a university, all this effort of life, everything was in pursuit of happiness, is it so? In the last 100 years, with the use of science and technology, we have changed the very face of this planet. Today, we have the kind of comforts and conveniences that no other generation could ever even imagine. We are definitely the most comfortable generation ever on this planet, is it so? But are we also the most joyful generation? So it's not worked. Every creature, from plant to animal to everything, including human beings, have paid an enormous price to create these comforts and conveniences, and we are not even happy. What is the point? We have engineered the world today in many ways so that it functions better for us, isn't it? We have done nothing about ourselves. It's time to really look at it, isn't it? In the last 24 hours, how many moments of joy have you known? When you were 5 years of age, a child, how many moments of joy did you know in 24 hours? The whole equation has gotten reversed somehow. It doesn't matter where you are sitting in a palace or in heaven, but your inner situation is not good, it doesn't matter, isn't it? This mind could have been a source of ecstasy, but this mind has become a source of misery for most people, tension, anxiety, depression. Why? You just don't know how to handle it, isn't it? See, there's only one problem with your life. Life is not happening the way you think it should happen. That's the only problem. Is there any other problem? Nobody around you will happen 100% your way, isn't it so? Yes? Nobody happens your way, it's okay. The problem is, this one is not happening your way. That is the problem, isn't it? People have concluded that stress is a part of their life. Stress is not a part of your life, it is just that you do not know how to manage your body, you do not know how to manage your mind, you do not know how to manage your emotions or your life energies. Everything is happening accidentally. So if things happen your way, you have begun to understand in the world that you have to engineer it. The same with you. No inner engineering has been done for you, isn't it? Just by accident you're trying to happen. Now I am talking about creating the right kind of chemistry within you, where to be peaceful and blissful is just natural to you.
For more details on inner engineering and registration, you can follow the link isha.co/IEO. The practice that we learned today and few other simple and powerful practice can be learnt using the Sadhguru app. This is available online at app.sadhguru.org. The links for the same has been posted in the description. You can make use of it. Hope this session was useful. Please post your experiences in the chat window. This session happens every Saturday and Sunday at 7 p.m. in the evening. Please share this with your family and friends. On behalf of Isha Foundation and Sadhguru, we thank all of you for joining this session today.